Silent Princess too. Wait a second, hang on. There's a detail that I remember. So there's a tiny little detail about Silent Princess that I think is just really neat. I saw this from someone. The detail was mentioned by someone else, so that's why I know about it. But I never actually got to it on my own.
Ah!
Traveled for months in search of a flower called the Silent Princess. Legend has it that if you swear your love before it's partially plucked blossom, you and your partner will live a charmed life.
Aw.
That's a lot of searching so far has been for naught.
Oh!
We're traveling for search of a flower known as the Silent Princess that we might pluck one out for ourselves. Huh. Yeah, so that's neat. It's one of those things that it's like, oh, I stopped myself before I made a bunch of assumptions about how game development is made with this large team. I don't know how it works, truly. I don't even know how a normal software development team works. Like, I don't know whether it's the case that everyone works on their own separate parts and they never even see other people's things that they added until they get to the finished product. But I think the thing is that they had to know putting that in, like, there was a conscious decision to want to put that in the game, whether it just be the flavor of the world or something like that. But very strongly implied. It's so strongly implied that I don't even think it's an implication anymore. My brain is, the gears are turning just a bit. It's interesting, I think, even without the added context of Link, I think it's interesting the symbolism of the Silent Princess and Zelda being that aspect of it, I think, because
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
ultimately I think she just wants to be loved. Because her father certainly, the way that she is, because her father certainly had her own expectations in like of her duties to her people and stuff like that, and the responsibilities that that kind of being a princess entails. And I might be reading too much into it, of course, as I do with most things, but there's a bit of added weight, I think, there too.